Hey, what's up everybody? This is Magic People and I'm playing some good old team deathmatch here. Went 20-2, got my AC 130. I have an update on my computer. Let's ignore that, get that out of the way. Got a little campy in the middle, but I feel like that can be justified because it's one of those times where you run out of ammo, you've only got a couple more kills to go. And I feel like that's one of the few times where you can authentically say, yes, I was camping, do not bitch about it. But anyways, enough of that. Lovely 6,900 points for whatever I did there. Wow. I was just so excited to get doing this commentary. I just recently finished exams. I'm back on track, back home actually. I moved out of res for 2 weeks, and I'm looking forward to playing a lot of video games, making a lot of commentaries, doing a whole bunch of YouTube stuff. A lot of stuff going on in SGP, so I'm glad I can finally give it the time that it needs and the time it deserves to really make something of it. That being said, I really want to address some of the things that I said in my last commentary. Now, if you're not familiar, that's the commentary where I said I got permanently banned from AdSense. And, I talked about how that really was a motivation killer, and, I wondered what my future would be with YouTube. And, anyways, my intention was to go ahead and rewatch that video, see what I had spoken about, and then kind of comment on it and expand on, what I found out and my thoughts and all that stuff. And that kind of gets to what I'm saying now. I was so excited to have the chance to make another commentary, to sit down and play some video games. And that really did open my eyes as to why I really do enjoy making these videos, being involved with such an awesome community. It's because, that was the raw emotion of, hey, I really enjoy this. This is a really cool hobby, regardless of any money potential. So I'm really grateful for that kind of eye-opening experience, if you will. As cheesy as that sounds. It was kind of cool, kind of put things back into perspective, kind of reset my clock. Taking a bit of a break was it was intentional because of exams. It was probably the best thing that could have happened at this point in time. Now, that being said, let's talk about AdSense. Let's talk about me being banned. Let's talk about my future with YouTube, if you care. So first couple things, I have a personal channel, and basically any YouTube channel that I make, or I guess have ownership of, so to speak, can never be partnered with my current AdSense information. So if I ever got significantly large on video games and I decided to make a personal channel, that channel could never be partnered. I already have a personal channel, but I'll probably make a new one because of what I'm about to say. What I could do, in theory, in the future, if I ever got really big with YouTube, this would probably be my best choice anyways. Create and register a business. I'm in Canada, so I'd register a business up here in Canada, create an AdSense account via the business information and the business name. So imagine by then I'd probably be at a different address, I'd have a different IP address, and the checks Google makes are payable to, Kevin Productions Incorporated, whatever it's called, right? So therefore it's not Kevin Kufis who they're paying, who is currently blocked. It's Kevin Kufis Productions, whatever, you know what I mean? So that's one way around it. That's something that other people have done and is completely legitimate. It's completely legal because businesses can be bought and sold. It's not tied to an identity. So, that's one thing. That's kind of all right, well, in the unlikely event that I were to get somewhere with YouTube, there's that as a possibility, which is great. It's reassuring if nothing else, I guess. Now, in terms of gaming, I said to you guys before that I never really knew if I could ever make money because of the copyright issues with game content. I mean, as far as I know, as far as I've ever heard, 99.9% of all game commentators cannot earn money through YouTube legitimately, aside from minor ads, but they can never be a partner based on gaming content because of the legal issues and because of the copyright infringement from companies like Infinity Ward and Treyarch and Hammerhead, all those guys, EA for Battlefield, I suppose. And that's why these gaming networks are such big deals, oh man, I got tongue tied there. That's why they're such a big deal and so prominent, and that's why everyone's aspirations, I suppose, are to get on with the gaming network. AC 130, I love this. So if that was true, then me getting banned doesn't really matter that much because I never was able to make money regardless. However, here's the situation right now, as I understand it, based on all the research I've done, everyone I've spoken to, I do not have a 100% confirmed responses. It's all been, I heard this, I heard that. The YouTube forums have been no help because no one's really answered me with any, definitiveness. Here's a. Sorry for the cutoff there. My mic kind of crapped out. Basically, to cut things a little shorter, people have gone out of their way to explain to me like what they think, what's happened to their friends from what they've heard, stuff like that, and I'm grateful. It's helpful to know that there's like a chance. But basically, I need to talk to someone who can speak on behalf of one of these gaming networks, or someone who this has happened to exactly, because like as I've kind of been getting at, I don't want to waste time developing a channel. I will not stop doing commentaries, but I'd rather just know, and just kind of like get on with it and get, just kind of get down to business and all that stuff. So like I said, cutting it short, I don't remember exactly what I had said before this crap demo, because I was just talking to myself through the last 2 minutes of the video. Glad to be back. Really glad to be back. Excited to be up and rolling. Hope to get on more of a regular schedule. And right now I'm gonna go hop on over to good old SGP. Take a look at some of the submissions for the new directors we're going to take on there, and I've got some more ideas, so I'm kind of excited to implement that now that I have time. And yeah, anyways guys, thanks for all the support so far, thanks for listening, and thank you for all the kind words that you guys have said in the last video and everything. It's been a cool ride and I'm enjoying it, and I expect to continue to do so. Anyways guys, take it easy, and I will see you tomorrow.